Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jeremy aka Uzarjarambe back again with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video we'll be talking about all of the things that I believe are important to get done before the Worldwide Celebration campaign ends if you haven't done it already. So this final checklist will talk about the events you need to make sure you're grinding, as well as the consumables you need to spend before this celebration comes to an end, which if you don't know is October 4th. So we'll talk about all of this stuff here in a minute, but real quick, I just want to let you guys know, I do have a Discord chat as well as some other social media pages. Links for those are down in the description below. If you want to go ahead and check those out, support me over there, I'd really appreciate that. And definitely join that Discord chat. We've got an awesome community of people playing Dokkan Battle and Dragon Ball Legends, always willing to help out, and just a fun place to hang out and chat with everyone as well. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, consider hitting that red subscribe button and that notification bell to stay up to date on future content like this. Drop a like on the video and comment down below if you have any questions or comments, or if there's anything else that you think is important to add to this checklist. So let's go ahead and hop over to the Dokkan Wiki, and let's look. Of course, we've got the Worldwide Celebration campaign here, and you can see, of course, that here you can see October 4th and for the login bonus, and October 4th for the special missions. So we'll start by saying, of course, make sure that you get all of the special missions done. Fairly straightforward. You've got plenty of rewards to pick up there, so make sure here are all of the missions there for the at least for part 1. But yeah, we're not going to really talk about everything in that list, but just make sure you're getting those special missions done, because October 4th is the last day to claim all of that stuff. So let's start out with our first thing, which is going to be, of course, a really good event. If you haven't been completing it, you've been missing out. But this is the last week for the launches treasure hunt, where we can get 20 Dragon Stones per week. So I believe they did 5 weeks, excuse me, because we had 100 Dragon Stones total. So make sure you're going in and doing that launches treasure hunt, because the last time this was here was the 250 million download celebration, according to the Dokkan Wiki, and that was quite a while ago. So you want to make sure you are getting those Dragon Stones, and there's some incredible gems there as well. So make sure you complete that. It's a once a week thing, so if you've completed it this week already, then you're good to go. But just make sure you do not miss out on those Dragon Stones. So let's get on to the next event, which is going to be Showdown, the Ultimate Final Battle. This event, I'm sure, will be back at some point in the future, but this is where we can farm the AGL Hercule, the Int Goku, and the Fizz Oob. These 3 units are definitely some good free-to-play units that you want to add to your collection, and of course you can get their awakening medals and the units here from this event. So you can see here, stage 1 is going to give you Hercule, stage 2 is going to give you the Goku, and then stage 9 is going to give you Oob. Stage 5 will give you the Goku's Awakening Medals, Stage 7 Hercule's Awakening Medals, and Stage 10 will give you Oob's Awakening Medals. But again, there are some missions here that are associated with leveling them up, rainbowing out, and everything like that. Make sure you get them rainbowed out, because again, these units are going to be good to have in your box for future events, even if nothing else, some good Dokkan Battlefield fill-ins. So definitely some good free-to-play units. You want to make sure you rainbow them out and don't let them escape you, because when the Worldwide Celebration is gone, we don't know when they will be back. They will be back at some point, but we just don't know how long it will be before then. So make sure you farm them out, and with that, you also want to make sure, if you can take it on, and I have plenty of videos, by the way, on my channel. If you want to go ahead and check those out, there's a lot of them. There's, fast farming guides, hidden potential builds, and the Extreme Z area team build guides for these units. So if you need any help on building the units, farming them out quickly, or doing the Extreme Z battle stuff, or Extreme Z area, excuse me, getting these medals, make sure you check out my channel. I've got videos all around for that. So anyway, the Extreme Z area, this is likely going to be gone around the same time, October 4th. So the Extreme Z Awakenings for these 3 units are actually very good. If you can't Extreme Z Awaken them, don't feel too bad. Just make sure you get the units rainbowed out, because even in their non-Extreme Z Awakened state, they are very good still. But of course, the Extreme Z area is going to give them a little extra oomph. Extreme Z areas, just like this one, are usually pretty hard, so I understand if you can't get them awakened. But of course, you can see that the the stage details here. Again, I've got all of the other details for team builds and stuff like that in other videos, so I'm not going to go too in depth on it. But there's some missions associated where we can get some dragon stones and stuff like that. So make sure you're getting all that stuff done and Extremesy awaken these units before the worldwide celebration is gone. Definitely, again, some awesome free-to-play units. So next thing we're going to talk about is this one isn't necessarily a necessity to get done, but it is something to keep in mind if you have some extra, stamina left over or some boost tiles and you've already done everything for the event. I definitely recommend going back in on this Evil Revive, the most fearsome Majin event, because you can farm out some of the gourmet chocolate here. So the reason why this gourmet chocolate is very good, obviously you can pick up a lot of good items. You can see here that we've got the 3 free-to-play units that are required for some of the Extreme Z area event stages. But besides that, if you have any of these gourmet chocolates left over, or again, if you have some extra stamina and boost tiles, you can go back in, farm them out. Really easy to farm these out, and you can get some awesome items. We've got some the Elder Kais that you can get, and then you've also got some of the incredible hourglasses, some of the awakening medals for the Elder Kai and Supreme Kai awakening medals. You've got some, if you're low on Zenny, you can get some Hercule statues, and I see a lot of people, including myself, run out of training items, and the Z-Sword training items are obviously very good. So make sure, if you have some extra time on your hands and you're bored and you don't know what to do with the game, you can definitely go back in and farm the gourmet chocolates. So that's really good there. Again, here on this tab, you can see a little bit bigger breakdown of all of these. But that brings us into consumables. So let's go ahead and hop over to the next slide here, where you can see consumables that I definitely recommend you spending, because so here's the thing, the gourmet chocolate, I put that first on the list because it will be back in the next, however long, months from now or a year from now, we'll be able to farm these gourmet chocolates out and get these again. But that does not remain the same for the other items I've got on screen, which are the, you've got the God Dragonstone 10, the Memorial Dragonstones, and your Worldwide Campaign Celebration tickets. So let's start out with the God Dragonstone. So I already talked about God Dragonstone 10 in another one of my videos. I'll put a link for that right now if you are curious what to spend or what unit to spend that Dragonstone on, but make sure you're spending that God Dragonstone 10, because once it's gone, it is gone for good. So you can see here, God Dragonstone 10 is the one my cursor is pointing to right now. All of these units that have the check mark next to them, which is, well, pretty much all of them that you can see here, you are going to be able to purchase one of these units. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, get that unit, because it's a free unit, and most of these are actually very good. So make sure you spend that. Don't let it go to waste, because once it's gone for good. So, and then again, the Memorial Dragonstone, same thing. Once the celebration is over, you cannot get that Memorial Dragonstone. You can't use it again, because the celebration will, of course, be over. So make sure you are using it. If you have any units that you can buy that you're looking for in the Baba shop, you can do that. But if you can't, if you don't have enough, maybe you just have 2 or 3 of those left over, make sure you buy those celebration tickets and spend them on this banner, because there are plenty of good units to get from this. An awesome featured units list, including some possible LRs you can get as well. So again, make sure you're spending those Memorial Dragonstones, make sure you're spending those Worldwide Celebration tickets and everything like that, because again, once it's gone, it's not coming back. It's just going to collect dust in your item box. So make sure you're doing that. Really, really good summons have come out of this for a lot of people. I've had some decent ones as well, so make sure you're doing that. But let's go ahead and finalize the video by just hopping over to Dokkan Battle real quick. Again, you can see October 4th is the last day, so make sure you get in there and do that. And here is, of course, where all of the items will be, that the consumables. You've got, if you have these purple Dragonstones as well, same thing, make sure you spend those. You've got Memorial Dragonstones, you've got the God Dragonstones, and then the Gourmet Chocolate again. So you can see I've been farming out quite a bit there. There's some good stuff I'm going to be picking up here soon, and as of the recording this video, It looks like there are 10 days left. I haven't spent my God Dragonstone yet. Still 10 days left. I've got some Memorial Dragonstones left over, and the Premium Dragonstones 6. Again, 10 days from today to make sure you go in, you spend them wisely, of course, but make sure you're spending them because you don't want them to go to waste. So that's everything I've got for the video today. And there's reset, perfect timing. But that's everything I've got for the video today. So hopefully you guys did find some useful information in today's video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, comment down below if you have any questions or comments, or if you need help finding any of my videos that have any of the information that we've talked about today in this video. But with that being said, make sure you're checking out those links in the description below for the Discord chat and those other social media links. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that red subscribe button and that notification bell. And again, stay tuned for more information or more videos in the future. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming by and checking out the video today, and we'll catch you on the next one. Signing out.